rush is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
AJ.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. No gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. It's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
1st down.
On 1st down, Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 9, Newton, and this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 17-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Well, just hit request to watch and it's going to send him a notification.
Point in quarter 1. On 1st down, it's Drake, and he'll take this one down near the 15. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Next to score, Titans 7, Colts nothing. Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Man, would your ass listen?
Setting the throw on first down is Tua. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open man is Duvernay. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Mm-hmm.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Duvernay. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Tua sets up to pass it.
Come on, bro.
Finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The
Fucking dumbass linebacker, bro.
its stride, another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Colts nothing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he's got his target. It's caught for a
Come on, Matt, bro.
Devin Duvernay with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Jason.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. Well, he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. 3rd down here.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
I mean, I saw him breaking open too.
On 3rd down, Newton. Open man, it's Allen. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
First down.
Newton. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact.
How he couldn't block this man, bro?
And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. This is out quickly to the right. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Territory, needing only a few inches. They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But
like, I couldn't tell which way he was going to block shit.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, here's Newton. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I picked a wrong down
We'll
play.
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Touchdown, Titans! Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
The first
that was
week.
another explosive run, and one thing
Yeah, he
I've
played
learned
this
in our
game. He
time
lost
in
a
this
Mookie.
game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
You have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
They play alike.
Touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right
This man spent until he hit stick.
gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
Look at that shit, though.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
I got 10 on the
Hold
computer, too.
safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Colts. The veteran Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Damn it.
He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, definitely mentioned what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Third and long, it's Newton. Going deep here for Allen. That's caught inside the 20. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans going to use.
I want to know why they made Keenan Allen slow down.
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now
hit the.
down. Diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Newton now to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Titans 21, Colts 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Seconds remaining now. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
So
down.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground, and he's going to be
That
brought
dude over
down
there can't
short
catch
of
on.
first at about
I don't
the
even know who that was.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Shit, they threw a flag. That's what he did.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They begin with a quick throw out left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw that's taken out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
At their 49.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Why they made me run straight into that dude?
To the 43-yard
Damn, my
line.
corner hurt.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the
I ain't
third
got a
quarter.
lot of corners.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll get this one to Galladay. And down he goes.
Better get them midgets out the way.
10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. On 1st and goal, Drake. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Dislocated elbow.
It's a loss of
Oh, that
2
was a
there,
D tackle.
bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And it'll work his
You'd have
way
kept
closer
running to
the
the
goal
outside
as
on
he's
Swamp.
got 5 down to the 3.
So you'd have kept running to the outside on that one.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis.
Damn it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They lost 2, and it brings up 4.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
And this kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Indy offense offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to the air on second down.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Why they don't want to catch the ball, man?
This offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for it.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Wait a minute, Richard, what the hell are you talking about?
The 33. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like
he playing the computer. Who gonna unpause it?
Punt, on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Come on, Pawpaw.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. 5 minutes now in the third quarter. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. T.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's third down. Third and long.
To throw on third down, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out.
42-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about...
Man, I thought Young Ho Koo was a decent kicker.
Give you points, either an extra point. In this case, a field goal.
I can't fucking tell.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
How this man got a 5 wide receiver set with a wide receiver right there?
Second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
Yeah, like I ain't never seen no 5 wide receiver
touchdown pass for the rookie there.
set with a wide receiver right there.
Playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because
But they made my man stumble forward.
Games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, Valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Why say they make my running back fall, bro?
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just what you want on a first down run.
That's a house call, man.
And it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, my goodness.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense.
What you juking for, Kenyon Drake?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in the
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Banker with a pick. And a big return.
Get out of here, man, bro.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
What you talking about?
Now Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. With a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning who threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Newton. Flush to his right. And he's going to find a man. Keenan Allen. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big change in field position. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
This PIF. You said stay in your lane.
Here's a keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
How you gonna say my running back slow? He got 90 speed.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
3/4, no reason to lighten up now. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Right back to Drake. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team...
Don't be stealing my play either.
Credit to the running game, the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been...
Oh!
Maybe the turning point there.
Oh!
Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
This man ain't run his route. Oh my goodness, bro.
Down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
And then I don't even know who he threw the ball to.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Here's Tua. To the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. It's complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
He's going to let it fly. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and down the 48-yard line. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a intercepted,
well, look at this. Well, come on, man, bro. Okay, man.
32-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now,
this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing here, Newton. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. And it's third down. Now Newton. Throwing deep for Galladay. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For Kenny Galladay. Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Tennessee, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Colts, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll look to regroup next week.